Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to today's video. We have another unboxing here for you. This is going to be August's Boxycharm unboxing. I feel like I say box a lot, so excuse me if I say that word a lot in this video, but it kind of comes with the territory. I'm going to go ahead and go over everything that is in this month's box, as well as do a try-on style for you, just to give you an idea of maybe how to use some of the products in the box, an idea of how to use the palette that is in this box. You guys get the drift. I have gotten a ton of feedback from you guys saying that you prefer try-on style versus just a very basic unboxing, and I am with you. I agree. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video. If you guys have been following me for any amount of time, or if you're new here, I had hair that was pretty much down to my butt. I would say I chopped a good 7 inches off of my hair today. My sister actually cut my hair and dyed it for me. I am not used to wearing it down, so please forgive me if I touch my hair a lot because I'm just not used to having this here. I'm not used to the length, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about it down below, and please be nice. So let's just go ahead and talk about what is in this month's box. I am so excited for this one. Obviously, we have all seen the sneak peeks, the spoilers. We all pretty much know what's in the box. There are several different variations, but still there is that one main item that I think everyone is equally excited for in this box. So when you open it up, you've got the little product card on the inside. It kind of tells you what's inside the box. It'll tell you what variation you have, and obviously the theme. So this one's called Life of the Party, and this one says I have box combo number 1. So this is going to tell us everything that's in the box, the value. There are also some coupon codes on the back. We have a 20% off Smashbox and a 25% off Laura Lee Los Angeles. I will link these codes in the description box below. If you do not subscribe to Boxycharm and you want these codes, I will put them in there in the description box for you to see. Now, I don't have any makeup on my face because obviously I like to use what is in the box. So let's just go ahead and start with what is on top. This is the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. Looks like we have 3 of them this month. It says, after a night of partying, who doesn't love a good eye mask? I don't really party, but I love a good eye mask anyways. It says these gold foil under eye masks will brighten, hydrate, and reduce the appearance of dark circles. The hyaluronic acid diminishes the appearance of wrinkles, while aloe leaf extract and lavender oil cool and soothe your under eye area. These have a value of $13. So we are gonna go ahead and pop one of these babies on. So let's just go ahead and open them up. If I can get it open. Usually I like to put my eye masks in the refrigerator. I love when they're cooling. They smell really fresh, really nice. Oh, I love that. They feel really cooling, and I didn't even put this in the fridge. It says to leave them on for 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and press these on, leave them on for 10 to 15 minutes, and I will be right back. All right, so the 15 minutes is up, and we can peel these puppies off. Now, obviously, with something like this, you're gonna have to use them several times, I'm sure, before you see an actual difference. But looking right now, my under eyes look pretty hydrated. Things look pretty flat, and it's kind of odd. Honestly, I can kind of see a difference where my dark circles once were. There you have it. So apparently these work really well. I love the way my under eyes looked, super hydrated. It says you can just massage the excess serum into the under eyes. I think that these are a pretty good win. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put on some foundation, finish up the rest of my makeup, and I will yet again be right back. The rest of my face makeup is on. Yes, my hair is up because it is way too hot in this room, and to be honest, it is so hard to do my makeup when I just have hair all over the place. So I am back in my natural element. Concealer went on amazing on my under eyes, like better than normal. So I am pretty much convinced that those under eye masks did something for me. So I cannot wait to use the other 2 packs consistently, and maybe I will buy more because I am really into how nice my under eyes look right now. Let's move on to the next item. I want to talk about the Bang Beauty. This is a chocolate eyeliner. This retails for $22. It says you can use this as an eyeliner, eyeshadow base, or even to touch up your brows. It says a creamy chocolate tone pomade is the ultimate triple threat. So as you can see, I left my brows totally bare, so I thought that we would actually go ahead and use this to fill in the brows. The chocolate brown color seems like it would be spot on. Looks pretty accurate, so let's just go ahead and pick up a pointed brush, dip into it, and let's fill in the brows. One thing I like about pomades is that they're really easy to work with and they will actually hold your brows in place. So I really like that. It's like a brow filler and a wax all in one. And this one is actually smoothing out so effortlessly. And the color is pretty spot on for me. So I have to say, kind of obsessing over this already, and I'm only one brow in. It's a super natural color. It's opaque, but not too opaque. Like where it looks like you have like just two dark caterpillars just framing your eyes. I'm really liking this. My brows need to be waxed so bad. This brow starts to get kind of wonky. It kind of drives me insane, but I'm working with it, you guys. I'm actually going today to get my brows waxed. I've talked about before that my sister is actually a licensed esthetician. She works at kind of a med spa salon combo kind of deal. So I get services from her. And then I think she's also going to do a lash lift. If you guys aren't familiar with what a lash lift is, it's almost like a perm for your lashes. If you have lashes that tend to point downward and not have that natural curl or that upward curl, this can help. I don't have super flat lashes, but I am hoping that this can lift them a little bit because they are sort of flat. All right, you guys, this pomade is awesome. Just be a little bit aware that it is a little bit on the waxy side, like I said, but that was so easy. My brows went on like a piece of cake. I love it. And especially since the fact that my brows are not waxed at all, they're just kind of all over the place, I'm obsessed. Obviously I dyed my hair and there's kind of a red undertone to it, but overall, this is like my natural brow color. Yes, I love this product. So far we are 2 for 2. Let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about the Adesi or the Adese. This is the Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil. This is a retail value of $18. This is treat yourself and your nails and your cuticles after a night out. This lightweight, non-greasy oil is formulated with vitamin E, shea, sweet almond, and jojoba oils that are blended together to create a luxurious treatment that softens the cuticles, moisturizes, and hydrates the nails. So this is what the packaging looks like. It actually says it's organic infused, age-defying nail treatment. So it just looks like kind of like a bottle of nail polish. I've actually seen the Adese or the Adesi, again, I don't know if I'm saying that right, nail polishes before. This is exactly what it looks like. So we can go ahead and try a bit of this on the nail. What's really interesting about this is that it is 12 free. It doesn't contain any formaldehydes, resins, parabens, sulfates, phthalates, GMOs, triclosans, none of that stuff, and it's not tested on animals. It is made in the United States. This is a pretty fantastic product. So let's just go ahead and put some of this right on the cuticles. My cuticles are a mess right now, and I have polish that is chipping off my nails. So we will just go ahead and try this out, rub it in, and see how it works. And this is just a standard, really good hydrating cuticle oil, absorbs right into the skin. Looks really nice and just smells like natural almond. Again, a solid product. I think some of the stuff we forget that we actually need in our beauty regimen is stuff, you know, with our nails, and not just the skin on our face, but the skin on the rest of our bodies is important too. So I actually really like that this is in the box. 3 for 3. It is a win. I am really satisfied with this month's box. I'm just going to go ahead and touch on the lashes. I know this is one of the variations. I believe that some people got lashes, or they might have got a mascara or a BECCA, one of their backlight or first light priming filters for the face. I got the lashes. This is the House of Lashes. It says add length and dimension to your makeup look with our new favorite lashes. Cruelty-free, high quality, and long lasting. These lashes provide up to 15 wears and will be the talk of every party. Typically, I don't really wear falsies, you guys, but mostly it is because I cannot find my lash glue anywhere. I recently cleaned up my beauty room, my beauty space, did a total clear out in here, and I have no idea what I did with my lash glue. So I'm sorry about that. I got mine in the design of Femme Fatale. These are actually really beautiful, and despite the fact that I don't really wear lashes, I can see myself maybe putting that aside and actually wearing these. They look super long and fluffy and beautiful. I really, really want to try them, and I have heard such good things about House of Lashes, so I'll have to get back to you guys on that. So again, I'm pretty happy that I got this in the box. These retail anywhere from $9 to $12, probably depending on the design or the version of the lashes that you got. And then now the item that I am most excited for. This is the Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal Eyeshadow Palette. You get 6 shadows in here, valued at $19. It says Dare to be the life of the party with Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal Palette. These 6 stunning shades create bold, colorful looks, leaving you ready for a night of fun. You got the protective plastic in there. Here are all the shades, and I think it's awesome that you get a mirror. This packaging is adorable. I actually did a review on the Laura Lee Los Angeles Nudie Patootie palette. That is by far one of my all-time favorite eyeshadow palettes. What's funny is that I originally put it in an anti-haul, but then I thought about it and I got so many comments from my subscribers and people viewing that video that saying that I should give it a chance, and I am so glad that I did. I loved the formula. Needless to say, I am just as excited for this formula as well. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I am not super used to shadows of these types of colors, so it's going to be a bit of a challenge. I kind of want to put that orange color in the crease right here. Actually, maybe even start with Issa Party all over my eyes and then work the orange into the crease and do like the pink and the purple on the lower lash line. So it's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's just jump into it. I'm going to take my favorite fluffy crease brush. This is the Delium Tools 785 Taper Blending Brush. And I'm going to start off by dipping into Issa Party. So I'm just going to kind of fluff this all over the eye. And just start off by putting that into the crease. If you want the colors to pop even more, you can kind of lay down like a white shadow base. That would definitely help. But already, without even doing that, I'm getting quite a bit of color payoff from this shadow, and it's blending quite easily. That is a really cool, fun shade. Now, I don't mind fluffing this everywhere because I kind of want it everywhere. This is going to be more of a fun look, so it is what it is. So I'm pretty satisfied with the pigmentation thus far. I'm really liking how these are blending. Again, how it's going on the eyes. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, that is like a neon yellow. I'm kind of obsessed. So I'm going to take a smaller crease brush. This is a Sigma diffused crease. I'm going to dip right into the shade Dranks, which is this orange shade down here. This one has a little less kick up than the yellow. And I'm going to focus that right on the crease. This orange is stunning. It is so bright and fun. I actually needed a palette like this in my collection. I don't have anything like this. I have so many neutral shadows that my collection is like, oh my God, please give me some color, girl. I think I might actually do a cut crease and put that pink shimmery shade all over the lid. I think that is gorgeous. It's got tons of micro reflex pink glitter in it. All right, so now that the orange is all in the crease, I am going to take this So Susan highlighting pencil, and I'm actually going to use this to carve out the eye. I really want that pink to pop, so I'm kind of going to use this as a base and as a way to kind of create a cut crease. I can't believe I didn't think of this before, but if you're new to cut creases and using concealer and a brush is intimidating to you, this is another way to kind of achieve that look, is to use a kind of highlighting stick, a matte highlighting stick, or a concealer stick, and using that, like boom, that is so easy to carve out the eye, especially if you're a beginner or if you have hooded eyes like me. This makes it so much easier. And then you don't have to wait for it to dry or having the color kind of skip and drag. It's perfect and it's super exact. Boom, look at that, like the easiest cut crease of all time. So now I'm gonna take a flat shader brush like this one right here, and I'm gonna dip into this hot pink shade Bottoms Up. I'm just gonna totally pick up a ton of that pigment. It is so pretty. I'm not going to tap off too much of the excess, and I'm just going to go ahead and press that on top of the cut crease that I just created. Look at that color. There is so much pigment in this palette. It is fantastic. If you love pigment and you like bright colors, this palette is definitely for you. I want to make sure that the pink blends in a bit so you don't have too much separation. A little bit of fallout, but not a big deal. You could actually put some setting powder down here, like bake, and then put this shade on, and then you could sweep it away, but I'm not too concerned about it. I think I should be able to sweep that away quite easily. I'm gonna go back in with this diffused brush, the Sigma, and just dip back into the shade Dranks, that orange shade, and just make sure that it continues to pop. I really want that to show. All right, let's work on that lower lash line. I'm going to take another flat shader brush, this one right here. This is from a SL Miss Glam. This is an eyeshadow brush, the N15. I think I'm gonna take this dark blue shade right here, Karaoke. I'm gonna start with that and dip into that. I wanna keep it very close to the lash line. This is a very stiff brush. And I gently wanna drag that very tight along the lower lash line. Lay down just a little bit of that color. Use my color switch right here quickly with the same brush. And then I'm gonna dip into this brighter shade here, Damage Control. Try to use as many shades in the palette as possible. The only one I didn't get on my eyes is that purple shade, Hungover, which is absolutely stunning. I'll swatch it for you since I'm not using it on my eyes. But whoo, is this not like an electric, bright, fun look? So this is the shade Hungover. It is super kind of chunky, it looks like. You do not need much. I think I just totally picked up way too much on my hand. But look at that shade. How fun is that? That is absolutely stunning. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm gonna curl my lashes, put on some mascara, put on some inner corner highlight, and I will be right back with the completed look. All right, you guys, so this is the completed eye look. I am absolutely loving it. To finish off the look, I actually used this So Susan highlighting stick on the waterline to kind of make my eyes really pop and look even brighter, which I think has an awesome effect. I love it. I used the Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Shimma Shimma along the brow bone and in the inner corner as a really pop highlight. And then I put on some Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced to finish off the look. I think it is beautiful. I am obsessed with this eye look. What I love about this palette is that they are super blendable shades. They actually pop. True to color is what's in the pan, and they're very user-friendly, very wearable. So I even think that someone is new to color, this is laid out in a way that is very easy to use, easy to put the colors together. I think you really couldn't go wrong. Let's talk about the last item in the box. This is from Smashbox. I know there were a ton of variations to this as well. I got mine in the Be Legendary lipstick. This is their standard formula. Mine is actually in the shade Power On. It is a matte formula. To be honest with you guys, I'm not quite sure how well this shade is gonna go with my look, but it's kind of like a pinky red. Let's just go for it. I am so bad at putting on lipstick, you guys. All right, that's actually kind of a fun color and kind of works with this. I can't really tell if I kind of feel like a clown or not, but it is what it is. I love this formula, and I actually really like this shade. I'm kind of surprising myself lately with these kind of brighter shades that I normally wouldn't reach for, but I do have to say I really love it. I do have other lipsticks or lipstick shades in this formula, and I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably one of the best, easily in the top 3 Boxycharm boxes that I have ever gotten. Honestly, I'm gonna say it's in first place. I really love all of the items in this box. Let's just recap it. I am obsessed with the Bang Beauty chocolate eyeliner. This would make a beautiful eyeliner. I love it as a brow product. This is like my perfect brow shade. I am obsessed with it so far. It's staying in place, you guys. Like if I touch my brows, they are in place. If you need a serious brow product that makes your brows just stay, this is it. I love this. The Adesi Sweet Almond Cuticle Oil is amazing. My cuticles look really beautiful. I love that it's all natural, that it has organic ingredients. This is a total win. I think this is amazing. The House of Lashes lashes make me want to wear lashes. I love the style that I got. These are really cool. I cannot wait to try those out. The Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette is a total win. I love the shades. They are so bright and fun and pigmented and blendable with very little effort. So shout out to Laura on that one. Her formula is beautiful. And then last but not least, the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick that I got in the shade Power On. It's a matte formula. I was on the fence about it. I don't know if I would normally pair it with this bright of an eye personally, but I actually really love the shade. I feel very like tropical and beachy right now with this whole thing going on. So there you have it, you guys. This box is a total win. I can literally see myself using every single item in this box. Leave me a comment down below about the items that you got. Boxycharm just keeps getting better and better and better. They just pretty much blow my mind every single time they have a box. I'm looking forward to the Boxy Luxe. I do plan on trying that out. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to share it, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and loving me and your support. It means the world to me. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!